Alright. That's interesting. My mute unmute button on the Stream Deck seems to be somehow stuck. Now, when I press mute, it works, but the icon stays on the pressed state, and then I can't press it again. Fascinating. You know, in another life, I used to work on the first version of that software, so I'm kind of trying to, well, but I was at the other end, not on the device, so I guess that's where it's happening, and that's why I don't have a clue how this could have happened. Because really, yeah. Still seems like a weird bug to me. Might have to reach out to someone and ask them if they can let me know what caused this in the end. Okay, so I think Aloy saw something over there, a signal. Where did the signal go? Here, okay. So let's head in that direction then.
Get a good glide in.
Gliding, gliding, gliding. Keep those doggies gliding. Through the streams, avoid striding. Aloy. Let's do a quick save just because I'm paranoid. Okay, where was the signal? Is it something about a tower? Huh. Oh, is it this tower? Okay. Oh. That was another bird. What kind of bird? Can we still get it? Up there. Dang it, it's gone away.
An image from the old world.
Ooh.
Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
The vista point image was captured somewhere within the marked area on your map. Use your focus to line up the image with the world and find where it was taken. Okay. That's a bit of an odd thing. Okay, that's our quest. Let's see. Is there vista point? Find the origins of the ornaments. We haven't done that yet. Okay, let's see, where on the map is that? Oh, somewhere in here. So it seems...
I don't think that's right. I better keep looking.
There seems to be a mountain or something in the background. Or a waterfall? Maybe that one? Does that line up? No.
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
Ah, here. There are some bricks. That looks bridgy enough. Is there any mountain here? No. Huh. But in general, that bridge looks right, I think. So maybe from the other side. Ah, there's the building, of course.
Ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here. I'm almost there.
Maybe a few steps back. No. It's more a few steps forward.
There it is! Huh. Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these vista points were made by... Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
Okay. That's interesting. It's called Miriam Technologies now. Miriam is a name. So, maybe that's backstory. Okay, but that's cool. I mean, it's a bit, you know, pointless. Why would like it pops up a bit unmotivatedly, like, oh, there's a signal. Oh, I would have expected, you know, at least a voice message or something where a voice says, you know, like, oh, this is a little bit of a scavenger hunt or something like that, you know. Find the location. I think that, I don't know, that would have felt more real to me. And then, you know, Aloy could have said, you know, like, oh, it's something nobody else has seen in 1,000 years. Let's try it out. And then we could have found out, oh, it's related to Elizabeth. But, so the thing is, we earlier we heard Travis, I think is his name, say, hey, Elizabeth, why are you so alone? You don't seem to have anyone. For someone who tries, what did he say? For someone who's trying so hard to save humanity, you sure don't like many humans. Or something like that. And so the question is, if she named her technologies Miriam Technologies, that's probably a person that means something to her. And then the question is, of course, who is Miriam? Is Miriam a daughter? Is she a girlfriend? Is she a mother? Is it just like a friend, childhood friend, or whatever something horrible happened to, or what would it be? All right. So we have 15 skill points to spend, so I guess we'll spend the start doing that. Now the question is, what abilities are here? Low health regen, potion proficiency, more healing and fast to consume. Let's do that, because that means, so we have to do this one. and this one. Now what does this? Toughened. Consume a special potion to restore health and gain resistance to status effect. Health regained every 2 seconds, 50. Melee damage resistance, 25. Crushed resistance, 30%. Don't even know what crushed would be. Oh, is that just knockback, basically, and or knockdown? Valor on impact. Gain valor when hit by enemies. So this Valor Surge is not really that useful. You can launch 3 shredders, but only 1 can be reused. Fire an explosive bomb. That bounces here. Let's go back. So I think... So I want my health potions to be a little more efficient. That's the main thing I do. I lose health because I fight badly. Okay, let's look in the infiltrator tree. We haven't ever used it, but hey, we have the points, so why not upgrade that stealth valor surge, because it's the kind of thing. Carry more smoke bombs. Let's do that for now, because I've actually used the smoke bomb once, and it's exactly what I want. Being able to just disappear again. I just have to think of using it. Recover weapon stamina and earn additional valor when using Silent Strike. I guess that could be okay. Silent Strike gain. Okay. What is this? It's both the same. Okay. What's this one? Braced shot. Fire a powerful shot from a kneeling position that explodes on impact. But that's sharp shot bow. I don't really have one of those right now. Silent Strike deals more damage. Let's do that. That sounds good. It says recover health when using Silent Strike. Double notch. Also in the sharp shot bow. Load a second arrow of your currently selected type. Smoke bomb capacity. Okay, let's upgrade that more. This is low profile. Reduce your visibility to enemies. That sounds good. Quiet movement. We need to learn what is this. Silent Strike heal for that. Focused shot. Increase your weapon's zoom while aiming and fire a powerful shot that deals extra damage. That actually sounds pretty good. Silent Strike gain. That's 2 points, and that is 3 points. No, what is it? I don't know what it is. So I guess we'll go for low profile first. And then later we can use the others. And I think I'll leave that last point unspent. Because I think we get like 2 points at a time or something. So maybe that would be helpful. So I probably should try out different bows though. Okay, so I guess we're heading to the campfire. And what quests do we have? The Dying Lands. So I guess we could continue main quest now. What is the Burning Blooms? Talana. I think we'll do that one. Because we met her earlier and we had to leave her behind. +1 Karja shadow, what does that mean? The enduring... no, that's that one. Okay. Rebel camps, Eastern Lie. We also haven't done that yet. North of Barren Light. Well, okay, let's go for Alana because that sounds like a good story. Oh, and can we probably... let's stop by our stash somewhere. There's a stash here. So let's travel there. And fill up and see if maybe we get more smoke bombs or something now that we've increased our capacity. Just looking over the chat from last stream again, since we're doing a double stream, it's still up. And yeah, the whole RimWorld thing being taken from the store in
let's play some Machine Strike.
In what's it called? Oh right, it's down there.
I try not to think about it.
Wait, where is it? Oh, I mixed up the towns. So it should be somewhere to our left. Ah, there's an icon even. Yeah, it's curious. Like I've heard, yeah, in Australia, I've heard that. So Australia is one of the countries that have a not what it's called, not what's it called. Did I say, what's it called? Instead of Australia? Okay. No, what I meant to say is, yeah, they forbid it in Australia, and Australia has like a government institution that, you know, age rates games and things like that. And the reason RimWorld got in trouble is because you can use drugs there, and it's supposedly portrayed in a positive light. So kind of like there's just certain things. And I've heard that that's happened a couple of times for console games. So that the game had been out on PC, and when they prepared for a console release, they had to hand it in for approval again, and someone looked at it and it got blocked, and then they went in and you know, appealed, and usually then it comes back. And I guess that's, since that happens a lot, it's probably also why they you know, why it's just taken from the store right now so nobody can buy it new, but it's not like forbidden or turned off or anything like that. You just watched a RimWorld stream yesterday where the streamers had a badge up protesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What do you have? Okay, you have a rope caster. Okay, that's the rope caster from the previous game. We don't really have one yet. Explosive trip caster, blast sling. Excels at firing explode and purge water bombs. What the heck is purge water? Swift warrior bow. This fast-firing Chinook bow is best suited to close quarters combat. And the sharp shot bow. This long-range Yutaru bow specializes in firing arrows that have high knockdown power and deal a low amount of damage. I mean, I guess I wanted to... Okay, we already have a slicing shredder gauntlet. I haven't really... I guess I'll try the other bows and see how they work. Because I have a hunter bow right now. Everything in RimWorld is stick figures with objective auto-generated text. Yeah. And the story text is made up of random building blocks. Yeah, it's always kind of funny when you see, you know, like character X had a... Pawn X had a breakdown. And then it's like, you know, John had a breakdown because Steve talked with him about dogs or something like that. It's completely random. And there's some really funny things that come out that way. Or like when people flirt with each other and it's like X flirted with Y by talking about their feet or something like that, or their shoes or whatever, you know. And it's like, or not even shoes, you know, by talking about trains or something. I don't know. Like it's really weird sometimes because it's just random, but it kind of gives it like this charming, like all these characters feel kind of quirky that way. Like, wait, you can flirt with that person by talking to them about trains? It may say cannibal ninjas or nudist bakers or man-eating guinea pigs. Yeah. Okay, so let's just buy these two bows. Wait. Which one do I want to replace now? This one only has the regular arrows, so I guess I'm replacing my hunter bow. And what is the sharp shot bow? Well, I guess I'll just replace both of them for now and see. Might be a bit annoying if I don't have fire arrows for now, but let's just see how these bows work. Warrior bows are quick-firing, short-range bows. Unlike other bow types, they deal maximum damage even when not fully drawn, but quickly lose accuracy at longer distances. Remember, shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type. Okay. Sharpshot bows are powerful, highly accurate long-range weapons. They have reduced accuracy when fired while moving and cannot be aimed while sliding. Remember, shoot elemental arrows to detonate... Yeah, okay. It's the same reminder.
Losing light. Gonna be dark out soon.
Knockdown precision arrows are now available for one of your sharpshot bows. These arrows do less damage than standard types, but have a high knockdown power, which allows you to stagger or knock down enemies more easily. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so we don't have fire arrows anymore right now, which could be bad. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I should unequip one of my bows so that I can get the fire arrows back. Warrior bow. fire hunter bow. Yeah, that's really what we need. Or we have the hunter bow. Yeah, so let's equip the fire hunter bow instead of the sharp shot bow, I guess. And also find a workbench. Wasn't there one? Yeah, okay, it's around the building somewhere. Ah, over there. And let's see if we can maybe upgrade one of those to work better. It's the player's imagination that connects these pieces. You assume now a backstory that this guy must like trains for some plausible reason, even though it was not stated. Yeah, everything is equal. It doesn't advertise drugs. It just mentions that some guy misses drugs, and he also misses a clean table and is jealous of his neighbor's shoes. The train floating guy, I mean. Yeah, I get you. It's not really just that it misses drugs, because you can make a playthrough where you can put some of your characters on drugs, and then they will perform better, of course, for a while. That's how some of the drugs work, like the whole thing where like half the stock market was on cocaine because that kept their brain firing more somehow, and then they felt they were more efficient, and afterwards they were completely broken. Something like that. Okay. Alright, so the warrior bow is fully upgraded. It can't do any other ammo, sadly. Here's the sharp down bow, knockdown sharp shot bow. Let's see. Okay, no, that doesn't change either. So let's leave that for now. I think we could... No, we couldn't. We need a leap lasher spark coil. Okay. So let's stick with these for right now. Wait, can we finally do our clothing upgrade? You can also sell their skin and enslave the NPCs in text, and nobody complained about that. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of horrible things you can do in RimWorld. It's true. Yeah. Nora Champion. Yeah, I can finally do the final upgrade, it seems like. Good. And now we have upgraded 3 outfits. Ooh! I know some people who go like, who don't like this kind of achievements. Because, the name achievement kind of implies that you've done something, that requires, skill or cunning or something. And so many people are annoyed when games give you achievements like finished this part of the main quest or something like that. But, or upgraded 3 items or something like that. But as someone, who has a friends list on PSN or on Steam, and has some friends who play the same game, I actually love those achievements. Because, you sit there maybe a year after you've played a game, and then you see a friend getting the achievements, and you see, like, I don't know, it's Friday, and you see they got the achievement, went to the proving or whatever. And then you go, oh, okay, so you've got that game now and just started it. And then the next morning you wake up and you see, like, all through the night there was, like, achievements popping, like, did this main quest, upgraded these items and things. And you can kind of, like, see how your friend got sucked into the game and is suddenly halfway through after a weekend just because they couldn't stop playing. And then you can kind of, like, call them or whatever and say, hey, I see you're playing this game now. And, kind of have part in that. Some achievements are even just hints which features not to miss. That too, yeah. Sometimes it's like you see some achievements are just, actually kind of require some skill. But I like the progress achievement. Also just because, it tells you, for example, if you're Steam friends with a streamer and you can't watch a stream, you can look at the achievements and see, okay, they're this far in the game now. And so if you're trying to stay ahead of them playing the game, you can go, okay, now's the weekend, they're not streaming, I'll try to catch up with what they did so I can keep watching without being spoiled, It's just like, it's a progress indicator, and it's a fun social thing, Or if you have two friends playing, it can kind of be like, oh, he's, he's gotten this next achievement, and then she goes, okay, now I have to pick these two, I have to do these achievements too, and oh yeah, I have to stay ahead in the quest or something like that. You can just, like, pick some fun things there. We have one pouch upgrade, apparently. Hunter Arrow Quiver. No, wait. It's... what is it? Precision Arrow Quiver. Okay. I guess we can upgrade that one. Wait, what? Oh yeah, the other bow was the other upgrade. I wouldn't have had to choose this. Space Engineers flew a spaceship with 20 different colors. You need to have a big enough ship with more than 20 blocks and must have figured out the paint menu to get that. Yeah, that's too, like sometimes... or sometimes it's just silly things to try, Like, some games have an achievement like... fell for more than 10 meters without dying on impact or something. And then it's like, you see that achievement and you go like, wait, okay, so first, how do I find a place where I can fall more than 10 meters down? So you have to find that. Then you have to think, okay, now what counts as falling? For example, here, would the glider count as falling or not? And if it doesn't, then okay, I guess it needs to be a waterfall or something. And then you have to find a very specific location and like have to find the highest point and jump down and not hit a rock or something. Like there's just some fun things you can try out that way. Alright, so I guess... that's a cute little bow. Okay. Alright, so I guess... oh yeah, I guess we want to fast travel again. No. It's... controllers are always so annoying because it's the same keys to use. Okay, we've completed these ruins. Okay, unknown campfire, so that's the last campfire we know. Fast travel. But yeah, so the next time you hear someone, or maybe even you catch yourself thinking, well, that achievement is not an achievement, think of other ways those could be useful for, because that's the cool thing, that game designers actually think like, how can we make the game fun? So when they added achievements, then they went, okay, how can we make achievements fun? And I mean, that there is achievements are a bit of a cheat. Like, why did they originally add achievements? well, it's a way to track the player. Like, you have to build the game so it can track how many people they shot. And then, you know, you get statistics out of your achievements as a game developer. You see, like, half the players don't even finish our game. And the last achievements that they seem to have had was this or that mission. And then you go, okay, maybe I should check whether this mission has some special difficulty or, you know, something like that. Like maybe it's a problem with the mission. I mean, sometimes it's just, you know, I think it's often that a lot of players don't even start the games. Like, there are a lot of games that people buy because they're on sale and then never get around to playing them because there's always new games. And that's, you know, that's a first world problem, as like they are called. But it's definitely you know, it's something you can easily like, so that's why many games can't even oh, those are the leap lashers again, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Dang it. Well, I guess we'll get up here. See if we can poke you. But yeah, so, I mean, I think that is why Steam started introducing achievements. Because, you know, they wanted statistics on the games. And game developers wanted statistics on, like, are we selling well on Steam and things like that. But it's a fun social aspect of games as well, that you can just go and see these things about your friends, if they let you, because of course these days they allow you to make stuff like that private, so that not everyone can see, you know, so that just because she's a Steam friend or something, your mom can't see when you're playing a game instead of working. Yeah, that was a bit in front of that guy. But I'm not here. You can't see me. Do 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 do. Come on, yeah, you've calmed down again. Okay, you're actually jumping around there. I'm being metric-sized by statisticians. Cool, yeah. Okay, now I can sneak here. Now we can just poke you with our spear when you drive by. Come on, yes, yes, yes.
send it to my stash.
Okay. So I think we've got all the leap lashers. Hopefully that helped us a little bit. 61 meters this way. I guess that's on the other side of the mountain. These flies look really interesting. I wonder if they're... I think they're supposed to be machines, but I'm not sure. I guess...
Frost would do a lot of damage.
Aloy, where are you going?
Ah. That's Talana. We heard her before once. That seems to be a slight bug. That it, like, when that mission is going, she says that. Even if she's quite far away. Okay, let's see if we can silent strike you and if that takes you down immediately. Yeah, it seems like that. There was a little skull icon behind it. So I guess that means you can take the enemy out completely versus you're just causing a lot of damage. This whole thing of
If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
this whole thing about seeing their tracks is such a lifesaver. They know why they've added that. Alright. Come on. Alright. We've depopulated. Oh. Right, that's actually where the cauldron is. But I think the cauldron was level 18, wasn't it? Let's see. Cauldrons. Yeah. I'm impressed that I remembered that number. Ah. There's a cave. That's cool. Let's do a manual save. Manual Samuel, or whatever that game was called. It's a little weird with these random climbing points here. Like, why would you... I think they're trying to go the Assassin's Creed route. I think they auto-generate some climbing spots and then adjust them for where they want them. You know, where it's part of a puzzle to not be able to get over something or something like that. Okay, so now we need to get 200 meters in that direction. I think we're actually where we approached earlier. That looks like where she fought. Yeah. Right. Ah, and she moved back there. Okay, cool. Or is that the... No, okay, she's going ahead, yeah. That's kind of also nice that she goes back.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
I think her mouth is moving, which is something games often...
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came.
Oh, give me a second. Green stuff. Important for upgrades. But it's... That was good, by the way, that she went back to the location where we... Like, to the last kind of saved location where we left her. Before we left her. So that if we go like, well, there was this quest, let's backtrack and maybe I can find her. You know, you'd go to that location and see her there. And you can kind of get back into the storytelling on the way as you're supposed to. I mean, like one little detail. For example, in Spider-Man, they had most voice lines recorded twice. Once out of breath and kind of shouting, and one like as regular conversation. Because of course you might be just standing around and getting a phone call and talking to someone, or you might be swinging across the city as Spider-Man, in which case, if you just leisurely talk like this, while you're doing this, you know, it wouldn't feel real. But of course that's a lot of effort to do that. Like, to get not only one good take of this line, but get a second take in the "I'm swimming through town right now" voice setting, you know? And it would have been cute if she had at least acknowledged that we left her behind. Like, there you are back, or something like that, you know. But I guess it's, you know, it's kind of the difference between, do we do a realistic simulation? Then she would have said, well, I gotta do this, leave me alone. Or you would have had to have a conversation saying, wait, I have to do something important right now. I can't follow you yet, you know. You'd have all these extra conversations. And so in the game, they'll just go, yeah, it's normal that you might encounter her and start this mission and go, yeah, of course I'm gonna help you, but not right now, you know, because then you realize you have to do another mission. So they just go, yeah, it happens, and the player can just run away, and when they come back, you know, you can see it as shortening time, which is, you know, most of the weirdness in games happens because you have to be more efficient about your use of time. In real life, it's constantly, wait a minute, or not right now, can we do this next Monday, or something like that, you know? Whereas in a game, it's you sit down, you have an hour to play a game now, so you want to get as much gameplay in as you can. Or maybe you're having a bad day, so you're only playing the fun missions for now. So that's always, you know, something that has an impact on the rest of the game. And so they just go, well, you know, pretend that you didn't actually meet her that early morning where it was inconvenient, but rather that moment where you went away to do that other quest and then came back, that was first. And the moment before that, where you met her and did that first half of the mission, that happened after. You know, reorder the missions in your head and everything is fine. And because, you know, sometimes one of these characters, it wouldn't make sense for them to wait. Because it's really important for them.
Where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look.
Heavy tracks, unable to quantify. There's some sort of signal somewhere over there. Burned wood, goose grease. Small supply cache.
Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadas is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
And that's a good excuse in this game. That Aloy is one of the few who has a focus. So, you know, there is, like, what's the reason that the player character is drawn into all these missions? Like, you know, she's a good hunter. She can probably read tracks just fine. Maybe even better than Aloy, you know? So, why would Aloy be of any use?
A Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago.
Ah, it's a kind of sword. Now I can see it. It was, since it's kind of bluish, it kind of blended in with the flowers at first.
Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night.
And so, like, the focus is like a good catch-all for why would Aloy be able to do things and find things that nobody else has found.
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way.
And that's a cool, you know, use of, like, they did that in a previous game, in Horizon, in the first game already. That you have these, that you can't just see dinosaurs' tracks, but that they kind of use even the same button on the controller to highlight the track of people that you're following. So this detective mode thing is really nice. Where did Talana go? Ah, over here. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Let NPC wait for 2 years while you went picking flowers. Yeah. Okay, that was just Skybrush. Okay, and there the track continues. Let me look around a little bit. I always develop kind of a tunnel vision in this game, I think. There's another of those storms. Oh, that looks a little janky as well. There was like a cloud before it, and it was kind of, I guess it was supposed to dust cloud, but it was just a fixed picture going like this. So sometimes you can kind of see the tricks. I wonder how much of this is, you know, designing a game for PS5 and then going, okay, how can we make these items at least somehow show up on a PS4, you know? And then they go, well, we'll just use 2D textures and dithering for the storms instead of a real particle engine or something. Or whether...
I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
Nice storm. Yeah, it's kind of good. Ooh. I think that's a raccoon, but still. Yeah. Not a squirrel, sadly. Bushy tail. Let's just head for that campfire up there. Ugh. Oh, he actually heads for the campfire. Wait, then let's go back down there and follow it properly. Because otherwise we might miss some interesting dialogue. But this, I'm kind of wondering if, you know, he's Karja and he's suddenly going out in the west, whether he's Shadow Karja. Although we killed the other guy and his friends, so I don't know if there are more of them here. Okay, I guess no dialogue. Could have just stayed up there. Let's do a quick save to activate this campfire. There's something over there. Don't know if that's just tree. And there seems to be some green shine over there. It's interesting, this battlefield. So there was a battle between the Karja and the Tenakth there, but there was also a battle between the robots and humans, I guess, 1,000 years before. And that's kind of interesting. But yeah, this little storm is kind of interesting. I wonder... Let's make an experiment. Can we run into this storm? Oh yeah, we actually can. Okay, yeah, it causes some damage, I guess. Oh no, it didn't cause damage, but... Wait, where is the spot? Ah, the spot we just saw is that overpass, I guess. That sandstorm kind of does a good control of vibration as well. Okay. There seems to be some sort of delve maybe nearby. Okay. Green shine sliver. That's also a nice way. I don't think I can glide over there. Too bad. But I guess that was a highway or something. Looks like an overpass. Okay, back to the quest, I guess.
And Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
That looks promising.
Outlanders,
Let me guess. You're stragglers. Got left behind when the wagons rolled out.
Aha, the wagons rolled out. What's that?
Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here. Poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him. Old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army. Charged straight into the waiting Tanacht. Most burned. But others, the Tanacht marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanacht prison. Or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanacht territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tanacht took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm just thinking... Oh, well, let's walk this, I guess. But we should probably at some point quick travel back and override a new mount, because when our last one was destroyed, actually when we met her, it was caught in the crossfire. And since then we haven't had a mount anymore.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
It's a proper... It's all leftovers from a highway, like signage.
I shall snap her.
But hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush, just like old times.
Could pick a fight, I guess. Shell snapper. That looks big. I mean, it's big enough that we don't have to really target it, but wait, what did it say you were weak to? Weak versus acid and fire. Okay, so I guess we can try... Oh! And there's something... Let's try that first. Okay, you walk back past these. So if we can somehow sneak over here. Yeah. Environmental trap. Now we just have to catch you. Can we try it from here? That should still work. Okay. Well, that at least cost you half your health. That's good.
I've got your back, Aloy.
Oh.
Here, Aloy, reload!
Oh, you went underground. Oh. Where are you? Oh, over there. Okay. Ooh. Dang it. Whoops. Ah, damn it. I was just about to heal. But I had my hands placed badly, so I couldn't push the button. Okay. Okay, we're full on everything again. Let's see if you're... I think we'll have a problem shooting past you here, but we'll see. Dang it. We're too far away for this bow. So that's the thing where the other hunter bow would have been better, because at this distance we can't trigger it, and now we have to wait. But that's the nice thing about playing on easy. You can, what you're basically doing for this game is more focusing on the strategy and not aiming, like on quick aiming and hitting all the spots in short time or something like that. It has a rotating butthole, I can't believe it. Did we hit you? Dang it, we didn't. That was a waste. Can we just go back and try again? This went so well the first time. Well, I guess we can just try to get killed, I suppose. And then do it again. Hello, sir? Could you please cause a respawn? Yes. Okay, come on. Pretend we're fighting. I'm not even healing. Come on. There. Yeah, come on. 47, 46. You can do it. Yes. Whoops. Come on. What is healing us? Come on. Yes, 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 come on. I guess it's if we're not taking damage soon enough. I have a skill that kind of restores health. And I guess that's what's going on here. You killed me before easily. Come on. Do it again. Faster. Come on. Yes, yes, come on. Finally. This took longer just dying than I expected. Hi, good morning, Tony. Yeah, I just tried to get killed, and sadly I have a skill that when I don't know, it's something like under 25% health, and if I haven't taken damage for a little while, it actually the healing is faster. Which is a bit annoying because I wanted to get killed to get back to this state where these rocks are still up there. Because I need to drop the rocks on this enemy's head. Oh, wrong weapon. Damn it. Okay, I guess we'll just do it without the trap then. To remake ammo. Come on, you're supposed to be weak to that stuff. But I guess I could actually try the shredder. like those rocks when we actually hit them. Cost him like half his health. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That's not going too well. Dang it. We're actually taking damage. Oh, there's another one. Wait. Oh, that was too early, I guess. Can't see me. Where did you go? Okay, I need the other arrows, I think.
Okay, new plan.
Ugh. Damn it. I need to craft ammo quickly. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, he doesn't know where I am anymore. That's good. We're also out of health. So I can grab this one. I guess I could build you some traps. Okay. Why does this explode? And I guess I could drop some traps. acid traps. So let's place some. That's nice.
Plasma won't hurt it much.
Okay, I think he's going back on his track, and that means he might trigger some of my traps. Or maybe not. We'll see. Okay, he triggered one at least.
I'll give up the hunt soon enough.
Feels good to hunt by your side again.
Oh, okay.
Let's head into the tunnel.
So somehow that worked. Okay. I didn't expect it to be damaged that much. And somehow the controller is still shaking. That's not my hands. Okay, first let's grab... Well, let's pick up the traps. Bit sad that you get fewer resources when you dismantle a trap. Okay, here's at least some health potions. Good. It's getting dark apparently. I don't think those weather systems, I think those are new with the game. I don't think those were a thing. Did they ever explain who builds these dinosaurs? Yeah, that was the main plot of the previous game, basically. Was where those machines come from and everything, yeah. I don't want to go too much in depth into it. I've done it in previous episodes just because it came up on screen anyway. But otherwise, I'm kind of trying to stay mostly in this game unless there's a direct reference. Just in case someone tunes in who hasn't seen the previous game yet. So that, you know, people can come in here and be spoiled the least amount possible. But of course, if we go into a ruin that only exists because of something in the past, then I might provide some backstory or something. But really, if you're watching this on YouTube now and you're curious what the answer is to the question, then I would recommend that you look up my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's the Frozen Wilds expansion. Because, health full again, okay. Because, whoa, That's a good bunch of stuff. Yeah, just yeah, watch that playthrough, and you'll learn all those things. It's interesting that whatever this blue stuff is that it shoots at us, it just stays there, apparently. Is that unmelted ice or something? Oh. We got 5 acid hunter arrows that are lying around here. That's interesting. A Delva's diary written with a friendly hand. Oh, this dam brings back some fond memories. I followed rumors of a gargantuan levy to this side, hoping to avail myself of yet another delightful delve, or perhaps I hoped for an adventure as rousing as my visit to the frozen north. Oh, and the title is A Damn Shame. But now that I'm here, I find myself at a bit of a loss. Even with the eye of a well-versed adventurer, I cannot spot a way to reach the interior unscathed, or return with a loaded rucksack for that matter. And truth be told, by the decrepit looks of it, I can scarcely imagine the effort outweighing the results. Wait, have my reckless impulses been tempered by the good sense of a certain flame-haired Nora? I think they have. Okay. We met So this is the question. We have several people. Like, we know one Delver that we had the choice to, I think, get arrested or not in the previous game. That could be him. Assuming, you know, that the main story is we didn't get him arrested, because nothing of our decisions apparently carries through between games. They just have like a bunch of canonical decisions. But he said something about a frozen north, so it could also be the Osseram merchant that we met in the Frozen Wilds expansion. We'll see. But flame-haired Nora, so it's definitely someone we've met before. All for the best, I suppose. As much as I would relish another dam-busting delve, I doubt she would miraculously reappear to save me again. We saved someone in a dam? Oh, there was this side quest where we were inside a dam and there was someone locked in a back room. Then it's probably that guy. Okay, that makes sense, because at least... So it's a minor character, but at least we didn't have the choice to kill him. So it doesn't matter what we decided in the previous game with the other guy. And even if she did, I wouldn't want her to risk her neck on my account, not after all she did for me before. No, sir. I shall take a few moments to reminisce, and then southward it is, to the burning shores. Okay, so I guess he might be...
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
Okay. Okay. There's again a door that wants to be powered. Oh.
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
An Osseram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Talana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now.
Right now.
This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Bunch of Oseram supplies. And a dead end.
Okay, but at least a bunch of loot for us, so that's nice. And so she says a lot of times, I guess there's no way through right now. So that probably means main quest will take us back here. Door, access console, ancient valuable safe, so that's probably inside. And I guess we'll have to find the code somewhere nearby. All right. But this is fine. This is cool. Did I use this yet? I don't think so. So let's use it to make sure we can fast travel back here if we need to. Have a little look around. We can get up there, and there's apparently some loot over there. Oh. Why are there so many acid hunter arrows lying around here? I guess it's just because they knew this enemy was valuable to acid, and so knew we would use a lot. So they wanted to give them back. Okay, this doesn't really look like it's going anywhere. It looks like there might be... Can't enter this location. Okay. Then I guess... they don't want us to go there yet. I guess it's really main quest bound. I guess it's you know, that's a common trade-off. Like, if people discover they can climb up here. But I guess it should be blocked some way, you know, and that it isn't. Well, you know, it's fine. At least they have this can't enter this location thing. And I mean, she said that these mountains are steep. Okay, let's see. Where are we quests-wise? The Dying Lands. So I guess we gotta go to Plain Song, which will probably be next stream, because we're about finished on time here. That's the hold until Talana finds a way across the mountains. Okay. So, oops. I guess she might consult someone and they might tell you, okay, you can get across here. Oh, but that's actually, haha. Ooh, that's a big part of the map that's currently locked off for us. Oh, and Letopolis is near where we are. Okay. That's fascinating. Okay, so that's where we had the battle 2 streams ago. Wrong button. What did I want to do? Quests. Okay. So, I guess the Dying Lands will be the active quest. Melee pits and stuff. Eastern Lie. I think that might actually... We're not yet on the level for our first cauldron. But we can do the rebel camp next time. So I guess that's the general area where we might want to go. Barren Light. Interesting name. Haven't really unlocked many fast travel points here, have I? Huh, maybe we could do that. Just for the end. To practice melee combos that you have unlocked in the skill tree, visit melee pits in bigger settlements. Okay, we can do that. Someday, maybe after the game is over or something. I don't know, it depends on how well we level right now. If we keep leveling, I mean, if we find ourselves still not at level 18 soon and out of quests, then we might have to go and do the melee pits and stuff. As you're probably aware if you've watched this far, I'm not a big fan of, you know, combat in general in games. Like, not a big fan meaning I don't really have fun doing battles.
Over the Utaru fields. I have to get Guy up and running.
Sunshine upon you.
Oh, what's this?
Oh.
This will probably come to bite us in a battle someday, where there will be areas you can't go to because of blight. bring up the map again. Hello? Where's the next campfire? Here. Alright. So let's head in that direction. Just some... The music is nice. It also looks really pretty. And there are stars. I wonder what they're doing with the stars, if those are... You know, if they went and said, okay, let's look up constellations in 1,000 years. Ah, there's the bird again. So if they looked up the constellations in 1,000 years, or if they just took current constellations, I'm not even sure how different they get over 1,000 years. I think it's more 10,000 years or something that you get a noticeable difference. So who knows? Oh. We might be able to get our override, yes. Okay, we have a new mount. That's good. So let's run away from the mount's friends, because they always get a little angry when you override one of their friends. You know, it's kind of... George has become a zombie. That kind of reaction. That's a cute bridge. The Utaru, like their buildings, the design is a really cool idea. Why are you standing there?
Oh, not happy to see me?
There!
Okay, that was a rebel, I guess. Several, in fact. I didn't catch that. Okay, anyone left? Yeah, you. Come on. Okay, are we done now? Or did you leave any friends here? Oh, we're good on health. Okay. So I guess here is a fast travel point. I won't actually be able... Oh no, I will be. Okay, I don't know, it might... If we get another update... I think since this fast travel point is red, I don't think it actually works. But I guess that's the start of the rebel camp near Barren Light then. That we're looking for.
Better fill up while I can.
Alright. So, looks like we're as close as we can get. But at least it says we've unlocked that fast travel point. That should help us next time. Thanks, you answered something actually. For the shape of a constellation to change, it takes longer. But for the whole sky to lag, it takes less than 1,000. Because some old writings imply they were waiting for certain stars to start sowing and harvesting, and that didn't work anymore, and they needed to find a new marker. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I thought, like, I have a vague idea, but, like, the exact numbers, I'm not sure. I know that over time, you know, since stars move and things like that, and, you know, the Earth kind of spirals, like the solar system, I think, spirals through the galaxy and all that. It's all moving, basically. And so, over time, the stars change, and you can see the difference. And the question is, how much of the difference do you need to see? But, alright, we have... so many rocks. I wonder if I get rid of some rocks, if I'll then have more. Whoops.
That machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Let's see if we go down to, let's say, 20 rocks. We've actually confused it. Okay, let's see if we can now maybe craft.
They're searching for me.
Oh yeah. Oh no, wait, let's see. That was just the 3 traps we were able to carry before. But I think we might be... Okay. Alright, anyway. That's it for today, I guess. That was fun. And, of course, tomorrow, another stream for this week. Boing. And, yeah, don't forget, we will have our Horizon stream tomorrow morning again. Same time. 4 hours ago and 4 hours. And on Sunday we'll have our programming stream where I'll work on Stacksmith, my programming language. Astrology was invented when? 3,000 years ago perhaps, and the zodiac constellations are still recognizable, but today they are one off. So they lagged by 1/12 of the circle since then. Okay, that do you mean... That's what you mean by lagging. Just like which constellation is high in the sky right now. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe and smash the bell. Yeah, but don't hurt your hand, okay? Be careful there. I want you healthy and good and everything. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's, again, the controls are a little clunky, and, you know, especially like, you know, having Aloy in your field of view when you're walking through somewhere, like only seeing half, that's not too much fun. And, you know, some of the inertia when running and doing those jump puzzles or something. But overall, it's still a great game, and I'm loving this story. I think I'm glad I went with the easy again and didn't say, well, I've played the previous game, I can up the difficulty a little, because I think I would have gotten really frustrated. Oh yeah, one thing we can probably do is see if we can do anything interesting with skills. Salvager, more and higher resources. Tools, traps, and potions faster. Wait, didn't we have something? Critical boost, yeah. I guess let's invest into a few warrior skills, because that's what we end up using to bail ourselves out anyway. Deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. Yeah, more damage is always good, I guess. Energized. We haven't really taken advantage of energized because you need to switch weapons. Deal more damage with resonator blasts. First strike an enemy. Let's see, critical strike deals more damage. Yes, please. Aerial slash, jump off. Jump off an enemy to quickly reposition yourself and create distance. Shooting a target with an arrow immediately after a jump off deals extra damage. R1, hold R2. I'm never gonna think of that in combat. That's an ability I can try later. What's this one? Power attacks deal more damage. Yes, let's do that. Okay, and that is how we've used up those skill points. See, it needs a first-person mode. Yeah, I mean, it has one. It just doesn't trigger early enough. That's the problem. It has the feature. It's just the threshold is set wrong in that case. And there's these moments where you're in the branches, like if you're going through shrubbery or something, where it's just like you don't see the character, nothing. And that's kind of either make it so you can't go through them, or, you know, give us some, you know, like pull back the camera or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of realistic. If you walk into thick shrubbery, you won't see anything either. So maybe that was the rationale. But it's just too easy to get stuck somewhere and not see anything. I don't know. I'm probably being too picky about that one. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully see you again tomorrow. Maybe even see you on Sunday if you want to watch someone program and tear what little hair they have out. Oh, and let's try... Oh, it's actually on the right display. If we can raid someone. No. I think my problem is that in about half an hour, everyone I would want to raid would be live, but not right now. So anyway, thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great morning, rest of the week. You're almost through. You can do it.